Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so today I'm going to be speaking about my birth story, a bit of backdrop to my birth story here in Montego Bay, Jamaica, as that's the parish that I gave birth to my daughter 8 years ago. Isn't God good? So God be the glory. Alright, so she was supposed to be born in July, but she ended up arriving 2 weeks early. But the night before, I just felt like she would arrive soon. I just had that feeling, women have this feeling, this knowing, and I had that feeling. So what I did, I still informed my parents and my child's father. I informed him as well, and he was telling me that she's not gonna arrive, but that's another different story. My water broke around, like, in the night, around after 8 p.m., and I just knew that she would arrive. So my mom called the driver, and the driver came, around, I think it was to 12 or so, because I had to get ready and stuff. So I got the bags, I got everything ready. And then when I arrived, it was like either after midnight or to 1. So when I went, the nurse was like, the nurse was ready to check, to take my information, but I had to be the only one going on the ward. Nobody else could go with me. So I was all alone on the ward, and it was midnight. And I had a private nurse who I paid previously so that she could help me with the delivery. When I called her, she said she couldn't make it because she lived in a volatile community, so she couldn't get any taxi to come to the hospital. So she allowed me to speak to another nurse and tell the nurse that she should help me with the delivery. And that kind of felt scary as well. So after that, the main nurse checked me in, and then she was taking all the information: my age, date of birth, where I live, emergency contact, child's father's information, all of that. And then she was asking me why I arrived. So I was telling her that my water broke, and then she was like in Patwa, "So lady, your water break, you couldn't wear one pad." So I'm like, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know, you know. But she was there, like, behaving as if I knew, and purposely didn't wear the pad. So after that, I wasn't really getting contractions like that. I was there, but the contractions were very far apart, very far apart. It really became closer to around maybe 2 a.m. in the morning. But during that time, other women were coming on the ward, and one of them, the lady was so dramatic. She was like, "Why? Why? Why?" And based on how she was behaving, the nurse was asked me if I wanted to be in a room with her, or I think it was somebody else. I just told her that I preferred to be in another room by myself without any noise like that, any distraction. So yeah, because those things really can affect how you perceive anything and how you try to handle the situation yourself. Didn't want the distraction. So anyway, I had to turn off my phone, put it in a drawer, pack out her the receiving blankets, the what do you call it now? the outfit she was gonna wear and everything, and put it down. And it was just me and God in that room, me and God in that room. And she gave me, um, what do you call it? She put me on the drip to lessen the pain when the contractions were coming. So that's what she did. And then when I was pushing no, she's like, stop making noise. You know, I'm like, you're making too much noise. As if I was a child. And I didn't know. I don't know if all women can control themselves during that process without them knowing what they're doing based on pain. So it was just me and God alone in the room. And afterwards, now she says, the child is coming, the child is coming. And it seemed as if I was doing a vaginal birth, right? So I didn't get any epidural, anything like that. It was all natural. And she went for, I think she went for the scissors or something, because she said I think the head was too big. My child's head was too big to come out. So she went and she clipped the perineal area. You can Google that area. It's the area close to the anus. So she clipped that, and so that the opening could be bigger, I guess. And then she kept on telling me to push, push. So that's what I did to the best of my ability, with me alone in that room, me and God, as I told you. And I pushed and I pushed. And then when I heard that sound now, I'm like, she's here. And then all the strength now, it gone, because I'm happy that she came out. So then she's like, look, you're not going to look. And then I looked and I saw that she was okay. And then I felt so good that I finally gave birth to her. When I looked up at the time, it was 5:05 a.m. And I also recalled me being super hungry before giving birth, but they said you couldn't eat, and that was so frustrating. Couldn't eat. It felt like I didn't eat for days, like days upon days, you know. But afterwards, when she told me to, I took a nap afterwards, and I think I woke up back like 6. And after that, um, the process of motherhood started. She got her BCG shot. I got my stitches. I registered. The lady was on the ward to register her, so that's what I did. And everything was set in motion. I messaged my mom and told her. She later came with, I think it was porridge and patty, I don't remember. But I was happy for the food. And then, you know, it was a whirlwind of emotions. But during that process, I realized how strong I was, just doing everything by myself and with the help of God. And those nurses, they need to learn how to treat people better as well. So that was something that was almost frightening for me. But I'm thankful for what the Lord has done. And I just give him all the glory. I'm still here, still doing it with him in the midst. So that's my story. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And just remember, God is with you right now. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Thank you so much. Bye bye for now.